Hey everybody, Saigan Cat here. Wanted to do a Quester's Rest regarding Injustice and fighting games in general. I haven't actually spent as much time playing online in previous fighting games as I have with Injustice. The netcode is really good. It's up there with GGPO's netcode. So I've really been enjoying playing. I've only had like one bad connection, and it was probably just the player. I can't blame the game for it. But overall, it's been a great experience. I'm about 50-50 on my matches. Got a true skill level of like 15, 16 now, maybe. Nothing amazing. I'm not pro. But I feel that I've reached a level of competency with the game that I can remark on a couple of things. First is the community. FGC, the fighting game community, is... I'm not singling out individuals, but as a whole, the FGC has some of the loudest, most obnoxious, and negative vocal minority. And it really brings down the community as a whole to see just how venomous a lot of fighting game players are. And this is something that permeates a lot of competitive type gamings. League of Legends is definitely the worst. Oh my god. Go on League of Legends and do a random match for like an hour, and it's like playing on Xbox Live for 5 years. It is that bad. And it's negative, and it drives people away from the game, when in reality, you want more people playing so you can get a broader experience. And a broader experience means that you get to be a better player. You are introduced to more styles of play. So, yeah, to all the haters who are screaming at me online today, one, you're only reinforcing how good I feel about winning. Two, you're just kind of wasting your air yelling at me. Man, I'm 29. I grew up as a nerd. I have heard everything you could possibly say. And guess what? I have thick skin now. The main reason that a lot of this venom came out today is regarding spammers, people who spam the same move over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. If you're losing to a spammer, and this applies to everybody, to me as well, because I lose to spammers often, you know what they're going to do. Find a counter to it. If you can't counter somebody who's using the same move over and over and over again, it's like playing a chess game where your opponent always does the same thing and you never figure out a counter to it. Some characters are built to be zoning characters. They control range. It's what they do. Any characters that have a wide arsenal of ranged abilities at different angles, that's what they do. You can't be upset at a Deathstroke player for playing a ranged game. He's not going to want to be in close. Why would he want to be in close? He has a gun. He doesn't want to give you a hug. He wants to shoot you. You can't be upset at him for shooting you. If you can't figure out a way to get past the bullets, and it's driving you crazy to the point where you're calling people like me really mean things, play a different game because you can't hack it. Or put down the controller for a while until you cool off. We all get frustrated. It's part of playing a competitive game. It's part of playing against other people. I get frustrated too. But you know what I do? I turn the damn thing off and I walk away for a while. I go play something else. I have other games. I have a lot of other games. That tower right there, that's just my Wii games. I have a selection. Or, I'll go outside. I'll go for a walk. I'll work out for a bit. Why do you have to get so frustrated over a game that hasn't even been out for a week yet? All right, if you're playing against me, that means you have a low enough true skill rank that you're not pro. Quit acting like you are. And that applies to League of Legends as well, of course. I've jumped into like beginner matches of League of Legends and had people screaming at me, like, you know, my first day playing the game. People are screaming at me like, learn to lane. I'm like, I don't know what that means. What does that mean? There's a lot of negativity in the competitive gaming society, and League of Legends is easily the worst that I've ever seen. The fighting game community is second. Holy crap. The fighting game community is filled with some of the most vile, misogynistic assholes I've ever had the displeasure of dealing with. And it's such a shame, because these games should inspire, you know, honorable combat, not a bunch of angry 19-year-olds shouting, you know, racial slurs at each other. That's terrible. Who raised you? Would your mother be proud of you using language like that? Is that how you talk to the people in your life? Why are you so angry? What put you there? Why are you so upset with everything that your only way out is to scream at people over a video game? That is sad. Take care, everybody. Just wanted to vent about that for a bit. You're all awesome.